Good morning everybody and welcome to another sunny Lithgow winter's day. 13 degrees outside, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, so we're at Blast Furnace Park and we're just going to take Black Betty the Humber for a drive. Not the best camera angle, I'm sorry, and I'm going the wrong way. We've also got some drone footage that I'll load up later. See, Armstrong power steering. I don't know why people say it needs power steering. It's not heavy. Not heavy at all. Many turns lock to lock, but not heavy. And thump. And this one's an auto. She's got a 3-speed Borg-Warner gearbox. Borg-Warner Type 35 to be precise, an early version of it. Clunk. Where we go? Oh, we'll go up the end. Oh, they're prison officers. Yeah, I saw the prison officer.
The unmarked van.
Yeah. Ah, I didn't notice that.
In green.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't even pick up on it. Oh God. We'll go up to the east to the head of the valley as far as we can go, and then we'll head back.
Oh, we go up to New.
No, haven't got enough fuel for that. Still a little bit rattly in the rear of this. Probably have to check all the rear leaf spring bushes. Smells a bit fuely too. I hope I haven't got that leak in that carburetor back again. And it'd be a matter of how many times can you rebuild a carburetor.
Can you put your feed eye into the petrol?
I don't know. You probably
Because that would be high.
Oh, for check for leaks, yeah. Where I had the storage unit when I was doing the work on the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why do people buy cars like that and just leave them? Another Merc.
Zigzags.
Yep, up there. Little ones for sale. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. And the brewery's up that one, I think, the old brewery.
Yeah, I don't know this, by the way.
Well, we run out soon. We literally run out.
Well, I go back.
Yeah, we go right up into the V of the valley. It does access up to Zigzag railway station and the historic railway up there. The only problem with it is they're doing a lot of work for the main line railway. So there'd be a lot of work vehicles up there and it'd be a bit hard. It's not a good place to really go. So we pretty much run out in a second. There's one house up here on the left which is lovely, but the problem is it only gets sun for a few hours a day.
Yeah, that's important in this location.
Yeah. So the part on the left, and I'm not sure whether this camera is going to show it up, these are old coking ovens. And the house up ahead was actually a manager's residence, and this is where we run out of road. So we'll do a U-turn here. And that house over there is the one I was just talking about. That's the old manager's residence of the coking ovens, and a lot of the ruins are still there, and they look quite good. Mark Carley just sent me something. I'll try something after we get round past this truck that's coming in. Okay, I'm going to be a bit adventurous now. I think I'm talking here too. Not that I want to find out what this thing will do from 0 to 100, but okay, we're stationary. I'm not going to load it all up. We'll just put my foot down and we'll leisurely but sprightly, if that makes sense. Considering it's only a 50k bit of road, we got there fairly quickly, so I'm quite happy with that. I've just test driven a Tesla Model Y Performance, and people were amazed I drove it in chill mode because I wasn't interested in terminal speed or how fast you could get to 100 kilometers. I don't care less. By the way, I was very impressed with the car. I've driven 7 different electric cars now in my decision of what I'll get next for my everyday one. And yeah, I'd say that Tesla's gone from being the bottom of my pile to the top of it. I was just really, really impressed. Anyway, we might take this one back home and put her away, and then might even get one of the others out while we go out for have some lunch. Download the footage I've already taken and see what we've got. Might be absolute rubbish, might be fine. I thought it was an S-Class, S420.
Can't be too much wrong, is it?
Well, you wouldn't think so. I mean, you know, they were well in excess of $100,000 new. Well in excess, like closer to 200. 4 point.
They just leave it there.
And that's, yeah, you probably find it's had some mechanical problem, and of course they can't afford to repair it.
Some expensive German part.
Well, the part probably, yeah, it'll cost a little bit more than the Toyota, but they're not cheap necessarily either. But yes, getting somebody to repair it, I mean, it's fully repairable, but it's going to cost you money. It's a bit like people that buy old Rolls Royce and Bentleys. The cheapest,
leave them in the paddock.
Yeah,
the wife can't drive it.
Yeah, the cheapest part is the purchase of the car, because I can assure you the rest of it ain't. Yeah, it's silly. I mean, lovely cars. I've got one of my good friends that's got 3 Bentleys and a Rolls Royce. The Rolls Royce is a family piece. He inherited that, although I believe it was, you know, paid for in inverted commas from the estate. But he inherited that from his father. But he's bought the 3 Bentleys, so there's no excuse for those. And believe me, each of them has required one hell of a lot of work to get it up to the standards that he expects. I mean, they're lovely cars, but there's a Turbo R, a Mulsanne 8, and a early Bentley T-Series, one of the Chippendale Dash for the people that know those cars. So, I'm coming back in towards Lithgow and up past, well, we've been up alongside the railway the whole way. There's lots of work going on in there at the moment. There's all signalling upgrading going on, and I've been on holidays. This is week 4. I've got 1 more week to go, so it's going to be interesting to see what changes, if any, I find when I get back. Signalling isn't due to finish for about another 3 years, I think. Or 2 to 3 years. So, anyway. Yeah, it's only 10 past 11. It's a bit early for luncheon, even for me. And ba-ba-ba-boom. To say, if you get any slower, Mr. Land Cruiser, you're going to rust. There's no trains between here and Mount Victoria again at the moment, so we've got buses everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
But fortunately, I'm going to miss that. I'm heartbroken, you know. Chris Joyce is at work. There's his car.
Oh, yes.
Should be red lights in the forefoot down there. Yep. Track's closed. Okay, that one's fine. Have we got anything coming up? Oh, I'm committed now. Timed that well, got the green light.
Yeah.
Usually you sit here for ages. Certainly no slouch, this old girl. I do like it. I really do. So it's had all the shock absorbers replaced. It's had all the front steering joints replaced. All the brakes have been overhauled. That was done a couple of months ago, or I got it back a couple of months ago. So she's going quite well. Temperature's really down low too. It's not getting hot. So my cleaning the radiator and the system out with some Omo actually worked well. It was a good suggestion I got from somebody. Can't remember who now. I think it was on the Facebook page on the internet. Anyway, we are back home. So I'll say goodbye and we'll turn you off and we'll put this girl away and we'll grab one of the others out.